Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fantasy Star 3. If you remember what happened last time, we actually went to go and investigate the castle of Shishoran, as we had to, as we actually, we went to go investigate the castle of Shishoran, as we actually met up with Lena. After meeting, as we saw Lena at the top right corner, top left corner. As we were gonna go try to go talk to her, Lyle popped up, and so Lyle basically said, if you wanted to go talk to her, we have to go through him first. After fighting him as a boss fight, we finally got up. Lyle joined our party again after we won the battle, and now we actually met up with Lena. Now we talked to Lena. Lena basically says that she knows where Maya is and you can't save her now, but unfortunately we had to go all the way back to the weather control center again in order to actually find the satellite control program so they can actually use. So what happens is, because Lyle has a key item and Lena also has a key item, the moonstone and the moon tear, if I believe those two are the correct items, in order to actually fix the tides, so then you're able to go to the town you have to go to in order to actually rescue Maya. So what happens though is that we actually started off back in the village of Hadatak. I actually went through, did some leveling, I grabbed all the best equipment I could for all my party members right now. I actually got up, I leveled up Lena to level 10, which is kind of like the best, which is kind of like the best level point for her before you actually go back to the weather control center in order to actually go to find the satellite control program. While leveling up, I also got everybody leveled up as well. For right now, Riss is level 18, Miyu is level 18, Ren's level 16, and Lyle's level 3 for right now. So basically back at Hadatak, if you remember where the weather control program is, it's to the southeast of Hadatak. So now back at the weather control program, what you want to do is you want to actually go back the exact same pathway that you took the first time when you actually went to go and fix the weather control program, when you had to fix the weather for sale. You want to go back the exact same pathway, but instead this time of checking that machine, you want to go past that. You want to go past there. As you're going past there, there's actually going to be another pathway to the south that's going to lead to some stairs. The stairs will actually lead upstairs, and then as we go upstairs, now we're going to be in another area of the weather control center. And now our next objective is to find the next machine that looks exactly like the weather control system, and now we want to find the satellite control program. So now that we're upstairs, once again I would say, like I said before, if you want to, you can adventure around, try to find the treasure chest as best as possible. I would basically say, if you want to, that's fine, because you can always, you can always fight a whole bunch of monsters off to get levels. What I would say to do is that you want to be very careful, because some of the pathways around here on the top floor, when you go upper floor, lead to dead ends. So you want to be very, very careful, because sometimes if you're fighting like hordes of enemies that I'm doing now, you may accidentally run low on HP, and your healer Miyu, like I'm doing right now, may accidentally die by getting hit one time or a couple times, or you may run out of healing items, and then you may have to restart the whole area over again from your last save point is. So you want to be very, very careful. So I would just say, if you want, if you want to wander around and look around for everything, I would basically just say, do so. For level grinding or anything. So all you have to do for right now is just find the correct pathway in order to actually get to the satellite control program. So see the reason why I say you want to be careful before, because I accidentally the first time walked through a dead end way the first time, and what we want to actually do now is that now we want to find some more stairs. The next set of stairs that we'll actually find will actually take us towards the pathway towards where the satellite control program is. So after wandering around and collecting any treasure chests you want to, you're gonna find stairs going down. Take the stairs going down, and then you want to start going west. As you go west, you want to go north, and then you want to take the next flight of steps going up. So as we go up, next thing you want to do is you want to start heading to the south as we come across another encounter. Alright, then just start heading to the south, and then we'll start heading back to the west again. And then you're gonna see this machine here. Check this machine there. After you check this machine, even if you do get into an encounter, but after you check this machine, you get a cutscene of two. It's like, I think they call it two satellites. Like, you know, so it's like as the moon store and moon tier. Now it's like two satellites are now going to move. I mean, you're gonna see like two satellites move in space. So now, so now I'm gonna get a cutscene in space, and you're gonna see two moons moving. As soon as they finish moving, you can push a button like in the cutscene, and then now we want to go north of Shoshoron to actually go to Shao, the town of Shao or Chile, or however you actually pronounce this town correctly. So we're gonna use an escape pipe, believe, and next time on Phantasy Star 3, we're going to start heading to the land of Shao. So, hope everybody enjoyed this part so far, and I will see everybody in the next part. Hope I explained everything, and if I didn't, I do apologize. And like I said before, once again, I will see everybody in the next part. This is Ryu here. Later.